right, we're gonna take a look at Lords of the Fallen 2. Now, there's a lot to say about this game, honestly. I played the first one. I'm gonna be honest. The release version was pretty janky. However, they kept updating it, kept working on it, listening to player feedback, trying to nail what people were hoping the game would be on release. And I appreciate that. I appreciate they put in a ton and massive amount of work and updates to try to really push us out, because they obviously wanted the sequel to succeed, let's be honest. But I appreciate that they are willing to do that instead of just banking it, just rolling, be like, oh, whatever, the next one will be better. No, they're like, hey, we really want to make this a good product. Let's do it. And that goes even further when they've recently announced they'll be releasing on Steam too, because there was for a little bit saying that there was going to be an Epic exclusive, which is a bit scary. I did not want that, I'm going to be honest. But yeah, let's take a look. It looks so much better already. Woo! Oh, it's looking cool. It's looking way more action focused. This is more in line of what people wanted. So again, kudos to them. Kudos to them. And I love the gritty, dark type of atmosphere. It's really cool. My time for shit. I mean, if you're watching this, it's your shit too, right? Let's be honest. Ooh, fist to fist, bro. Hand to hand. I want to see more of that. I love monk kills. I will go back to the other one. I'm going to beat it before this one comes out. Because what I heard, it's relatively short. You can go through it somewhat fast. Yeah, it's looking so much better. The other one, man, I gotta tell you guys. Release was super fucking good. I don't know what they were thinking. Oh, man, I will say, always, I really like their character designs. Or the enemy designs. They look very cool. Very gothic and fucking evil looking. Look at that thing, dude. Look at his little wings. Oh, shit. That was sick. That was sick. All right, let's look at the alpha that was posted a couple months ago. It is, yeah. They did a good job. I mean, look at the environment. All the fucking falling, like, comets coming down. Or debris. Or fireballs. I don't know what the fuck they are. Okay, not comets. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Ooh. And, I will say the trailer even looked way smoother than this. So it's obviously they're moving in the right direction. You know what's crazy? The first one, I got an update recently. I'm so glad that they also decided to abandon Epic exclusive. If you want your game to fail, make it Epic exclusive. Like, it's just a horrible idea. I mean, even Alan Wake 2 was, people were very disappointed about the Epic exclusive. It's still Epic exclusive. Like, I understand the need to get your games funded, and, I think it's cool that you do that, because a lot of people play on consoles, so they still get to play it. A lot of people who play on PC or Steam. So, yeah, it just really fucks people. So, that's good that they ditched them. Now, it is kind of a gamble, because, I am talking out of my ass. I do believe that generally they go to them for funding, so is the funding still there? I don't know. But, yeah, it is... I do appreciate that they were, like, people complained enough. And I was one of them. I went on their social media and I was like, don't, dude, is it coming to Steam? What are we doing? So, good on them. Good on them for listening to me. That is what I keep seeing from them. So I will get their game. Because I do appreciate that. I do appreciate when they try to listen to their player base. My buddies loved this game, though. They have both said that they have actually really enjoyed it. Actually, after all the updates, they played it multiple times over. So I know it'll be good. And this one just looks, on its face, way better. Scythe! That's sick. Ooh. This is going to be a linear game, which is totally fine. You can tell from all these environments look pretty closed off for the most part. With explorable areas. That's what I'm going to guess, you know, obviously. Which is good. I mean, I don't care. You don't need, you know, the amount of open world games, you know. It's just pretty crazy. He has a little VV hat. Is he gonna be a black mage? No, he's just swinging a big old fucking mace. Or an anchor. You know, in an age where we're also being hammered with like Dark Souls clones everywhere, I do think they've managed to kind of like make this interesting enough for people to want to get their foot in the door. I am worried though, because the first one was such a bomb at the beginning. Is that really gonna fuck them on this one? You know, it is kind of, it's a make or break. It's a make or break. Oh, dude, that feels good. Dude, Gears in this, they're nailing it. They're nailing that fucking chunky feel. You know, you hear that? Yeah, where's the lantern? Where's the other world? Whoa. That was sick. That it? There's more? It looked like definitively the end. I'm gonna be honest.
Fallen version 2.5.
Oh yeah.
With all new veteran mode out now.
See? This was a couple of months ago too. I think it's good to stop there. Oh. Yeah, that was good.
Lamp.
There's more trailers. So yeah, say what you want, but I really appreciate that they've actually really tried to take a look at player feedback and try to feed into that. You know, that's a big thing. That is honestly, that's why I want to hammer on it, because they've really kept up. Obviously, they want to sell their game, but hey, you know, it's good. It's good. It's good. We should always appreciate that when it happens. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you dislike, and you know, I don't know. Make fun of me if you want in the comments. Take it easy. Bye.